What's up, guys? Hope y'all are doing fantastic out there. So, y'all know what this means. It means we have a knife from our great friends at Vosteed. This is one that I purchased. So, yeah, if you guys don't know my relationship with Vosteed, I am an ambassador, affiliate, whatever you want to say, with them. So, every once in a while, I do get some knives from them, but I do also purchase knives from them. So, I'd say it's probably 75-25. I'll buy 75% and get 25%. The Ankilo that was purchased, this knife was purchased, pretty much. I've only been given like 2 or 3 knives from these guys. But anyway, so I really appreciate working with these guys. They are fantastic. If you have not worked with Vosteed before, they are super responsive for customer service. They always try their best to take care of their customers. But what's really impressive is they are always pushing the envelope with something. They're listening to feedback. They're doing things the right way. They're just absolutely killing the game. You guys know I've been singing their praises for pretty much since their inception 2 years ago. So anyway, this one is no exception. This is the Vosteed Acorn, and I hate that it's taken me this long to get this out, but I've been carrying this knife. I've been loving it. And let's see. I always like to look at their stickers. I can't remember if I got a sticker with this one or not. I did. So there is your awesome little sticker. So, of course, you got your chipmunk inside the Acorn. That's just a kind of a nod to the fact that the Acorn is, in fact, larger than the chipmunk. So if you guys know that Vosteed released the chipmunk super early this year or late last year, a little fifth pocket kind of multiple deployment, thumb stud, front flipper, rear flipper, the whole nine. Cool little knife. Well, without further ado, let's check out the Acorn. So we're just going to jump straight into this guy. So I did opt for the black micarta with the gold accents to kind of match with my Ankilo and my RS Chaos. Excuse me, Mayhem. It will forever be called the Mayhem for me. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy this color scheme. It's not one I thought I would like that much, but I have grown to really enjoy it. So you get some really nice anodizing there. And then your micarta. Vosteed's micarta is always really well. Vosteed always does their micarta really well. I put it right up there with Kaiser as far as their micarta goes. You do have some jimping there on the back of the micarta. Again, a gold lanyard tube there. Reversible pocket clip. We do not have a filler tab. Some people are, hate on that. I could care less. Honestly, for me, when I'm tearing the knife apart, it's just one less thing for me to have to worry about losing, or another set of screws I have to worry about stripping or whatever. So like I said, for me, I could care less whether it has a filler tab or not. You do have open pillar construction. Inset pocket clip. It is fairly deep carry. There you can see you got just a little bit that's going to be poking out. All your screws are nice and flush. There is your back side of your pivot where your screws at. Again, I really love this kind of revolver. Excuse me, kind of revolver look on the pivot there. Really interesting. Blade hole opening and then front flipper only. You've got some really nice jimping there on the blade. Centering is spot on, as always, from Vosteed. Let's go ahead and take a look at the blade itself. So again, this has been carried, so forgive any marks or anything like that on the knife. I don't think there's many, but if you do see any, again, that is from me carrying them. So you have a black wash blade. You got the Vosteed logo there. Let me see if I can help with a little bit more light here. Maybe try to reduce some of those reflections a little bit. Not really, but we'll leave it on. There you go. So you have your Vosteed logo. Again, there's that oval hole. Got kind of a drop point, almost a leaf-shaped blade. Flat grind, 3/4 flat grind, no swedge or anything like that. This side you have the 14C, very generous finger choil, which of course gives you an excellent sharpening choil. You can see the plunge grind terminates, even if there wasn't this massive finger choil, that plunge grind terminates very quickly, so that would give you an excellent sharpening choil. Grind looks good on that side. We'll check and see if it's symmetrical. Looks pretty good on this side. And let's look at that tip. Yeah, that tip looks to be pretty spot on. I don't see any issues there. Check out the knife in the hole. So again, a fantastic size knife. Just under a 3-inch blade, just under 7 inches overall. Now the cutting edge on this guy is only 2.5 inches, but you do have, again, that very nice meaty finger choil. Fantastic action right out of the box. Let's get the specs out of the way. So this thing is 3.2 ounces, so pretty close to that 1-to-1 ratio that you want. Now the kind of the most important thing about this knife is the ergonomics. The action's really good, but the ergonomics are insane on this knife. Just the choke up point, when you put this thing in your hand, it freaking melts, man. And I know I'm not the first person to review this guy. It's been out for a little while now. You can still get them on Amazon. I did not check on their website. You know, please go and hit my link down below to see if they have this available on their website first. But if you have to buy it from Amazon, you can. These guys are right at $50. I think they're $49. We'll just say $50 after taxes and whatnot. But just a great little fidgety, fun knife. It is a inset liner lock. You do have amazing access to that liner and some nice scalloping on the liner itself, on the lock bar. Came with a really good detent. I have not tuned the detent at all. Well, let me rephrase that. It came with a good detent, not a really good detent. So the detent's not perfect. I could tune it and make it just a little stronger for my liking. I do like more of a strong detent, but it's tuned just fine, honestly, for probably 80 to 90% of the people out there. Let's see if I can top roll this thing. Let's see. Hey, looky there. So I can do the little like that, whatever they call that. Reverse flick works fantastic. I think this is one I can even thumb flick. Yep, so it does kind of shake shut. Again, fantastic micarta. Choke up position is just, like I said, it's freaking money. This thing is ridiculously comfortable. Slices very well. It seems to have held an edge pretty good. Again, I have used the tar out of this thing. Let's see how it's holding up. Yeah, it's still pretty damn sharp. So really no complaints there. Like I said, I have been really impressed with Vosteed as of late. You know, the top liner lock raccoon that they put out, the one I'm fixing to do a video on, the raccoon cub is fantastic. Just UA and the team are just absolutely killing it, and they're doing collabs with good people. You know, some fantastic design collaborations. So yeah, y'all definitely take a look at this guy if you haven't already. It's one that's worth checking out. Again, for 14C28N, $50. Really nice micarta. I think they have a G10 version, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Forgive me if I am, but I know they offer a couple of different colors. They have the blue micarta with the satin blade or the stonewash blade, and then I know they offer green, I believe, with the black blade. Now I think they offer like a coated blade as well, like a gold colored blade. Looks pretty interesting. I don't know if that one's even still available anymore, but anyway, I am not going to draw this on much longer at all. Again, just remember, please check the links down below. I really appreciate you guys. It would help, help out the channel a lot. Help me continue to make great content for you guys. I try to enter in as many giveaways and things like that as I can. Try to keep content flowing, but thankfully for the Lefty Pass rounds, I've been helping out with that a ton. I've actually got a backlog a mile long right now of videos I'm trying to get done, trying to get through. So appreciate you guys for being patient with me. Yeah, I just thank you all for everything. As always, remember, be kind, be humble, be EDC, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.